Giving you story after story, everything is true. Some things are kinda scary, so what you gonna do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes we spit scripture, line upon line, not discussing wickedness, but what is divine. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tales from the Sipp. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tales from the Sipp, episode 101. Yes, sir. Yeah, got a pretty decent one for you today. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you about my first time trying to barbecue. My first time grilling. Yeah, it's going to be real funny. Okay, let's get into it. Now, let me tell you about the first time I put some meat on the grill and called myself barbecuing with my family, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I thought I had watched, you know, some of my older people like my daddy and, uncle them, you know what I'm saying? Whoever put some meat on the grill, I said, all right, it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? I got this. But hey, everything comes by trial and error, man. So, this what happened. At the time, I think I was 19 years old. First time I put some meat on the grill, fired up the grill and everything. You know what I'm saying? Said, yeah, I'm finna make it happen, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So I got all my chicken, I had those leg quarters. So you about to, you know, if you cook, about putting meat on the grill, you know what's gonna happen to them leg quarters already. And I was a rookie. But let me continue. So I got all my meat, man. You know what I'm saying? Season it up real, wash it, season it up real good. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had at the time, some leg quarters. No, they had no money to get anything else. At the time, back then, man, you buy a thing of leg quarters for $5 and you get a 10-pound bag, man. You ain't gonna do that today. Now, I think you can get a 5-pound bag of leg quarters for $10 now, though. They were $5 back then. So I go get all them, wash them up, season them up real good, and then I light my grill. Now, anybody that know anything about grilling, you already heard my first mistake. Now, let me tell you my second mistake. So I lit my grill, put my charcoal on there, man, put my lighter fluid on there, you know what I'm talking about, lit my grill up. Yeah. So now, I let the grill burn a little while. It went out. I put some more lighter fluid on it. Lit it again. Then I thought it was hot enough, so I went ahead, put my meat on the grill. Clean the grates off, put my meat on the grill, let it cook. I had no idea concerning temperature or how to do, whatever. So I kept putting I put it on there. My charcoal, after about, you know what I'm saying? That was my second mistake. My charcoal went out again. This is the third mistake. I had no understanding about airflow and everything. So that's what kept putting the grill out. It got to smoking. I closed the top of the thing. You know them grills that we used to buy? They about $40 a day. Back then, them grills about $10, $15, man. You know the little grill everybody got black and red or whatever. Some of them just straight black. You know what I'm saying? You know, little grill you sit outside, blah, blah, blah. So it went out again. You said, now you heard 3 mistakes with that. So I continue doing what I'm doing. Finally got it running right. Yeah. I opened that top and that it started burning. Literally. So I'll get water and dashing on there. I seen somebody do that. See, I didn't know no better. Trying to put the fire out. So that was mistake number 4. The airflow problem. Oh, that was mistake number 3. But anyway, so I'm sitting there cooking my meat. Fire burning too fast, and I'm flipping it over. I'm steady flipping it over. Man, you know all it takes for you to walk away from that grill for about 5 minutes, and guess what your meat gonna look like? Oh yeah, it'll be burning or something. It's gonna be burnt. Or it'll look done, but it really ain't. So now I get to flipping meat over and stuff. I'm thinking it's done and everything. It's looking good. You know what I'm saying? It got a little, you know, grill marks, little black on it, couple spots. But other than that, it looked pretty good. So I took the meat off the grill, put it up in the, put it in the pan and everything, take it in the house. Man, when I'm son gun, got ready to eat that meat. Man, this meat bleed. Woo! Oh yeah. It was bleeding all on the inside, man. Bleed. Man, you would have bit into it. You gonna bite number blood, man. Woo! Now, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna give you some pointers and where I messed up and why things didn't turn out like it should. Number one, when you fire up that grill, let's go to season the meat. Number one, when you wash that meat, you season it up. You let that at least, you know what I'm saying, that seasoning sit in there for at least 24 hours. Do that overnight, man. So that seasoning goes straight to the bone. You know what I'm talking about? Then, or you can also marinate it. Yeah. Don't believe in that 30-minute marinate stuff. It's still gonna have to marinate for longer than 30 minutes, at least 4 hours. But anyway, so then number 2, when you lighten that grill, the grill, you know what I'm saying, when you putting the charcoal on there and stuff, you got to put the right amount. Put too much, gonna burn your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing direct heat, direct grilling. Oh yeah, I'm a monster now. That was back then. So you only gonna put enough to have it the right temperature and cook at the right amount. You know how you learn this? You learn this by trial and error. That's how you learn it. Yeah, and then you let those coals burn until they get white. Oh, I forgot to tell you, when it took the meat off, it tasted like lighter fluid too. Yeah, that was the number 4 mistake. You know why? You don't supposed to be putting lighter fluid on charcoal while you got your meat on the grill. But cause them fumes gonna get in it. You gotta let all that stuff burn off, man. You know what I'm saying? Before you even put your meat on there, man. It's supposed to have a certain kind of smoke coming. You know, that white smoke, because that smoke, there ain't gonna be no more fumes all over your meat. Okay, that was all the problems I experienced. And that's why the meat came out tasting like lighter fluid and bloody murder. But don't judge me, because I guarantee I can roll with the best of them now. Cause I can put anything on the grill and I can get out on that. Because trial and error. Yeah. Moral of the story is everything you learn, man, you're gonna get good at it. It comes to trial and error. You might not do it right the first time, nor the third or fourth time. But if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get good at it. You know what I'm talking about? But that's all I have to tell you about. A messed up situation, my first time barbecuing at 19. Yeah. Tales from the Sipp, episode 101. Be on the lookout for episode 102. Yes, sir. Until next time, peace out.
That's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes your boy may go way back in the day, talk about experiences and the games that he played. And that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Hey.